Hi friends, good morning friends. Please listen carefully. Today we are going to understand how GPT works internally. How GPT works internally. Till now you learned what is AI, what is ML, what is deep learning, what is GPT. Now natural question comes. What happens inside GPT when we question type a question. Today we will understand this at a high level. No mathematics, no coding, flow understanding. Only flow understanding. Today topics day 9. Okay, day 9. High level GPT architecture. High level GPT architecture. Input to output output flow. Okay, input to output flow. I will share the screen. 1 minute. Up to that clear friends. High level GPT architecture. Okay. Concept in one line. Concept in one line. GPT architecture explains how user input text is converted into final output text using tokens, numbers, attention, and prediction. GPT architecture explains how user input text is converted into final output text using tokens, numbers, attention, and prediction. Why this concept is important? This topic is important because it remembers the feeling that AI is magic. It remembers the feeling that AI is magic. It helps you understand ChatGPT behavior. Interviewers ask this question. Okay, very important. This question is important. If you understand this flow, you will never be confused again. A concept in one line. GPT architecture explains how GPT converts user input text into final output text using tokens, embeddings, and transformer attention. Why this concept is important? Helps understand that happens inside ChatGPT. That happens inside ChatGPT. Removes the feeling that AI is magic, commonly asked in interviews. Key points to remember. Everything starts with user input prompt. Text is broken into tokens. Text is broken into tokens. Tokens are converted into numbers, embeddings. Numbers means embeddings. Tokens are converted into numbers. Numbers means embeddings. Transformer uses attention to understand context. GPT predicts output word by word. GPT predicts output word by word. Output is converted back to readable text. Output is converted back to readable text. Okay. Next, step by step. Step by step GPT workflow. Now listen carefully. GPT works in steps. GPT works in steps, not in short. Not in short. Step 1. User input. User input prompt. User input prompt. Everything starts with you. You. You type a question. You type a question, an instruction, or a sentence. Example, explain AI simply. This input is called a prompt. Explain AI simply. This input is called a prompt. Important point. GPT does not understand text directly. Computer understands only numbers. So next step is conversion. Next step is conversion. Step two, tokenization. Step two, tokenization. Now, GPT breaks your text into simple pieces. GPT breaks your text into simple pieces. These pieces is called tokens. These pieces are is called tokens. Example, explain AI simply. It becomes explain one token, AI second token, simply third token. These are tokens. Why tokenization is needed? Because long text must be handled easily. Long text must be handled easily. Model works better, better with small units. Small units. Step 3. Embeddings. Now, tokens are still words. Embeddings. Tokens are still words. Computer cannot understand words. So GPT converts tokens into numbers. GPT converts tokens into numbers. These numbers are called embeddings. These numbers are called embeddings. Simple explanation. Simple explanation. Each word, each word becomes a number. That number represent meaning. Words with similar meaning have similar numbers. Words with similar meaning have similar numbers. Daily life examples. Daily life example. Student roll numbers. Teacher does not call full name. Full names every time. Uses roll numbers. Same idea. Okay. Step 4. Next. Step 4. Transformer plus attention. Transformer and attention. Now, the most important step, GPT uses transformer architecture. What? Transformer architecture. Inside transformer, there is attention mechanism. Attention mechanism. What does attention do? What does attention do? Attention helps GPT look at all words together. Look at all words together. Understand which word are important. Build context. Simple example. I want to the I went to the bank to deposit money. I went to the bank to deposit money. Attention helps GPT understand. Bank is money bank, not a river bank. I repeat again. Bank is money bank, not river bank. Very important point. Very important point. GPT looks at all tokens together, not one by one blindly. This is why connected. Answers feel connected. Step by step GPT flow, very important. Step 1, user input prompt. You type a question or instruction. Step 2, tokenization. Input to text is split into tokens. Example, explain AI simply tokens. Okay, step 3, embeddings. Tokens are converted into numbers. Numbers represent meaning. Numbers represent meaning. Step 4, transformer plus attention. Model looks at all tokens together, focuses on important words, builds context. Next, step 5. Step 5. Next word prediction. Next word prediction. Now, GPT starts generating output. Now, GPT starts generating output. It predicts next word. It predicts the next word, then next word, then next word. One word at a time. One word at a time. Important truth. GPT does not generate the full answer at once. GPT does not generate the full answer at once. It predicts step by step. This is why it can stop. It can stop in between also. This is why it can stop in between also. Step 6. Output text. Finally, output text. Predict, predicted tokens are converted back into words. Predicted tokens are converted back into words. Words are shown as text. Words are shown as text. User sees, user sees the answer. This is the final output. Complete simple flow, very important. Please remember, please remember this flow. Input text. First, input text. Input text is converted into tokens. Tokens are converted into embeddings. Embeddings means numbers. Embeddings means numbers are converted into transformer plus attention. Transformer plus attention is converted into next word prediction, next word prediction, then next word prediction, then next word prediction to finally output text. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Input, input tokens, input tokens, numbers, attention, prediction, output. Input tokens, numbers, attention, prediction, output. Daily life analysis. Full flow. Full flow. To ask a teacher a question. Teacher understands the question. Teacher focuses on important words. Teacher thinks step by step. Answers sentence by sentence. GPT works similarly, but using numbers and probability. Okay. Step 5, next word prediction. GPT predicts the next word. Repeats this step to flow, step to form full answer. Step 6, output text. Tokens are converted back to words. Final answer is shown to the user. Simple diagram flow. Input text. Input text to tokens. Tokens to embedding numbers. Embedding numbers to transform plus attention. Attention into next word prediction. Next word prediction to output. Now, interview exam questions. Question. Explain GPT architecture at a high level. At a high level. GPT converts into GPT converts input to text into tokens. GPT converts into input to tokens into input text into tokens. Changes them into embeddings. Uses transformer attention to understand context and generates output word by word. Generate output word by word. Common confusions to avoid. Please remember this clearly. Please remember this clearly. GPT does not understand text directly. GPT does not understand text directly. GPT does not generate output in one step. GPT generates text word by word. Attention helps understand context. One line to remember. Very important. Very important. GPT architecture is GPT architecture is the flow from input to text to output to text using tokens, embeddings, attention, and prediction. GPT architecture is the flow from input to text to output to text using tokens, embeddings, attention, Prediction. Pixel. GPT generates output in one step. Yes or no? GPT generates output in one step. Yes or no? No. GPT uses attention to understand context. Yes or no? Yes. GPT uses attention to understand context. Yes. Okay. Interview question. Explain GPT architecture at a high level. GPT converts input to text into tokens, changes them into embeddings, use, uses attention to understand context, and generates output word by word. Common confusions to avoid. GPT does not understand text directly. GPT does not generate output in one shot. GPT generate text step by step. Atten- Attention helps attention helps understand context. One line to remember, very important. GPT architecture is the flow from input to text to output text using tokens, embeddings, attention, and prediction. Quick self check for students. GPT generates output in one step. No. GPT uses attention to understand context. Yes. Okay. That's all for today, friends. This foundation is very important. This is clear. This is clear. Everything else in AI will be easy. Next class onwards. Okay. Thank you, friends.